Oh, guys, so this is how I felt about my audio the last few times I've been out.
I will massacre you! I will fuck you up!
This shit is just so frustrating to get home and you see that your videos don't have any audio. And even the last set of videos I recorded was after I bought a new adapter, what the fuck? And then I tested it before I left today, and it works. So I don't know what the fuck's going on. So if there's no audio in this video, I swear to God, I'm gonna throw something against a wall really fucking hard. But anyway, since I missed Moto Talks 2.2 and Moto Talks 2.3, I tried to combine them into a video and I fucked that up. And I don't want to redo them right now because it always feels canned when you do, when you go over video again. Sounds canned. I don't want to do that. Fuck that shit. What's up, bruh? So what we're going to do is we're going to do MotoMyths today. We're going to combine two MotoMyths, two of which that piss me the fuck off. And if I see you motherfuckers doing this, we going to have some problems. Two myths are, the first one would be those fucking people that wreck their bikes, drop their bikes, whatever. You may have said this, and you know what, if this changes your opinion of me because I don't like the fact that you said it, I'm calling you out on your bullshit, then so be it. Those people that wreck their bikes and then the story that they tell is, oh man, I had to lay it down, I had to save the bike, or I had to save myself so I laid it down. I had to lay down the bike. Motherfucker, if you have enough time while you're riding to stop, say, holy shit, I'm about to crash, look around, not see a way out, and then decide, oh, I better lay my bike down in a calm manner to save the bike from more damage or from yourself. You could have used that exact same amount of time to not get in the fucking wreck. Like, are you fucking kidding me, man? Nobody who wrecks laid down the bike on purpose. I don't give a shit what anybody says. Maybe, I always go back to them, maybe I would believe Guy Martin or what are the Dunlops or John McGuinness. I believe them. You and me in the streets? Fuck no, man. You wrecked. You dropped your shit. Own it. You know what I'm saying, guys? And like I said, I'm sorry if you don't believe me in saying that everybody who says that is horseshit, but it is, because you should be trying to save the bike at all times. And the second myth goes directly into this myth, and it pissed me off when somebody said it. I'm not going to say it who. A lot of you will recognize it probably, and that is, if you ride, you crash, or ride and die, or whatever, any of those fucking things. I've brought this up before, where people say, well, I ride a motorcycle, so crashing was inevitable. No, it's fucking not. And if you think like that, get the fuck off your motorcycle, please. Seriously. You can tell I'm kind of passionate about this, but that is not true. Just because you ride a motorcycle does not mean you're going to crash. Just because you wake up in the morning doesn't mean a bird's going to shit on your car or whatever the fuck else. The only things that are certain in life are you're going to die. The end. That's it. That's the only thing certain in life. You don't have to eat. You're going to die, though. You don't have to drink water, but you're going to die. You see what I'm saying? You don't have to do anything except die. So just because you ride a motorcycle, a beautiful Fireblade like Gwen here, this sexy girl, just because you ride a motorcycle does not mean crashing is inevitable. Sorry if I'm yelling this whole time. It's not that I'm actually yelling, it's that I'm hitting a lot of wind. Anyway, not the point. So when you combine those two is when people ride around thinking, oh, I'm gonna wreck, it's inevitable, and then they combine it with, oh, I lay down the bike to protect myself, then you get fucking idiots that panic at like the drop of a hat and wreck all the fucking time. Again, I'm not gonna name names, I don't want to call anybody out on shit like this, but it's the same shit. You're not going to wreck just because you're on a motorcycle. That's going back to the arguments that you had to overcome to get the motorcycle. A lot of you are young guys. A lot of you had to argue with your parents to get a bike, to convince them that getting a bike you're not going to die. It's the same argument. Okay, little 1980 Accord doing some revving. That was cool. But yeah, I just had to get that off of my chest. That there's no such thing as laying down your bike, and there's no such thing as crashing is fucking inevitable. Neither. Now, I've been riding for a few years now. I got a few years under my belt. I've owned my own 3 bikes, which was a 98 Bandit, a 98 600 Bandit. I started on a 600, and a 2014 FZ6R. I went to another 600, just a newer one, fuel injected. And then Gwen here, a 2014 CBR 1000 double R. But I don't own a crate van. And I have never had a moving drop with any of my bikes. The only bike that I have dropped was my first one, Lucy, the Bandit. I dropped because it was like my second day riding, and I decided to put her on the center stand on a fucking steep ass driveway. So when it came to get her back off of that, I had the engine on, and then I was holding both handlebars. So when I pushed forward, I revved the shit out of the engine, even though she was in neutral, and I panicked and let go on the right side, and then I tipped over to my left side and I couldn't hold her and I fell. And that's the only drop I've ever had on a motorcycle. Now, I've had plenty of close calls. I've had plenty of oh shits. I've had all of that great stuff. And you know what? It doesn't stop me from riding. I had like 3 oh shits today alone. And instead of panicking and saying, oh, this is the wreck, I didn't jump off my bike. I was like, oh, I can get through right here. Oh, I can get over here. You know, you always keep those options open so that you always have something to do. And even in corners, when I go in too hot, I know what to do to take care of it. I know to slowly roll off the throttle. I know to keep looking where I want to look. I have not once ever had a target fixation problem. And now, I know I sound like I'm preaching like I'm the godliest rider ever. A lot of you guys out there can fucking smoke me, you know, in the streets, on tracks and twisties, wherever. You guys could smoke me. It'll look like I'm fucking standing still. Which is the point, is I am not the best rider in the universe. A lot of you are better than me. So if I'm able to do this shit, so are you. You see what I'm saying? It's not like it's a fucking mystery to us to react quickly and to get ourselves in and out of trouble really quickly, because we're riders. This is what we do. I guess I'll go to the right. Stay like that, sit rear in that car, go to the right. And that's actually an incident I had earlier today. Was I was going fast up a lane, faster than I should have been, but the car ahead of me was going just as fast. And he suddenly braked, like hard, like there was no way that I was gonna stop in time. So instead of hitting him or dumping the bike like most people would, or these people that I'm talking about specifically would, I saw that I still had a gap on the right, leaned and punched it and got out of there. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? You gotta keep hope alive, brothers. Keep hope alive. What's up, bruh? Alright guys, so that's my, I guess that's kind of a rant. That was kind of a rant. My bad. But that's your MotoMyths for today. I'm sorry I've been missing videos, guys. A lot of work I've been doing. And then this fucking adapter issue knocked me out. Like, knocked out at least 6 of my videos. I've tried 6 videos. Like Ronan said, first world problems. But, you know, hopefully this works and I don't have to break something in a childish fit of anger. You know what I'm saying? So remember, guys, if I see you out there telling people that they're going to crash or that you dropped your bike because you had no other choice, then I'm going to have to
snap your dick off and jam it into your ass.